Sunday's NASCAR season finale will be the final race in the 88 car for NASCAR legend Dale Earnhardt Jr. He'll be replaced by Tucson's own Alex Bowman.
Bowman is a 24-year-old graduate of Ironwood Ridge High School, and he's now teammates with seven-time champion Jimmie Johnson.
Jason Barr joins us now with a dream come true for any race car driver.
It is, Guy, Stella, but it was one that had a big bump along the way. It's unclear if the crowd around the number 88 hauler is here to see Tucson's Alex Bowman.
You know, I think most of these guys are probably here because they're waiting for Dale Jr. to walk out at some point.
Alex Bowman's path to replace the retiring Dale Earnhardt Jr. started at age 6, racing quarter midgets. The son of an auto body shop owner, Bowman worked his way up through midget and sprint cars.
Back then, things came a lot easier. You know, you're winning every week and things aren't as tough.
Thanks, Alex.
But it wasn't these autograph seekers watching Bowman at local tracks.
Who was your biggest fan?
Probably my grandmother.
Oh my goodness. I've been to practically every race.
Loretta Bowman keeps trophies.
Which trophy is this?
This is his first win at Kansas Motor Speedway in ARCA.
And memorabilia from Alex's career.
I'm so proud of him.
And Loretta Bowman was very proud when, before the 2014 season, Bowman became a full-time driver in NASCAR's top level. He was a rising star.
But at 19, though, you don't know what you don't know, right?
For 2 seasons, Bowman drove for low-budgeted teams and consistently had low finishes.
I should tell you that it was more than frustrating. It was really hard to watch because I knew all the time what a great driver he is.
How frustrating was it to run in the back for a couple of years?
Yeah, it wasn't a whole lot of fun, but at the same time, looking back at it, I feel like I learned a lot without a lot of expectations.
After 2 seasons of wrecks and finishing laps down to cars from the high-powered teams like Hendrick, Gibbs, and Penske, Bowman's career was stuck in neutral.
Rather than drive for another underfunded team, Bowman decided to become a test driver at Hendrick Motorsports, never knowing if an opportunity to drive one of their cars would come up.
And Dale Jr. coming across in front of traffic.
And then, last season, Dale Earnhardt Jr., one of Hendrick Motorsports and NASCAR's top drivers, had to unexpectedly take time off to recover from a concussion. And Dale Jr. didn't want just anyone in the 88 car.
That team means an incredible amount to me.
Rather than go outside the company, Jr. recommended to car owner Rick Hendrick, Alex Bowman should fill his seat.
He stood out to me among everyone else on the racetrack as far as how smooth and how perfect his line was lap after lap.
There's plenty of people they could have called to fill in last year, so very thankful that he thought of me to do that.
Bowman proved they made the right decision. He won the pole last year at Phoenix International Raceway, just 100 miles from where he grew up in Tucson. And when Dale Jr. announced his upcoming retirement this past April, Hendrick Motorsports needed a permanent driver for the 88 car.
You know, it wasn't much of a decision at all. I mean, Alex was a guy.
And this is, you know, something that's kind of been building for Alex for many years. We've tried and tried and tried to get more and more opportunities for him because every time we could put him in the car, he produced.
When everybody in the company kind of agrees, from the crew chiefs to the drivers to the sponsors, then we put our shoulders together and it's gonna work, and it's exciting for me.
To have the support of Mr. Hendrick and everybody at Hendrick Motorsports just means the world to me. It's just so special to be able to drive for them.
Bowman again proved he deserves a top ride.
From Tucson, Arizona, will take over for Dale Jr.
He won his first NASCAR race in the lower-level Xfinity Series at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
I was jumping all over the place. I was thrilled to death. I knew he could do it.
I know it's not a cup win, but just to have something to fall back on definitely felt good.
It was a win by a Tucsonan who is stepping into the seat of the sport's most popular driver, who was the son of a driver who helped build the sport.
I don't really think there's all that much pressure. I just want to go have fun and not really stress myself out too much. Just try to enjoy it. Junior Nation's been so supportive, I can't thank them enough.
And he's creating his own generation of fans.
He's been racing since he was 6, and I just was hoping that someday he would find what he really wanted, and I think he has.
And not only is Dale Earnhardt Jr. retiring, but today Danica Patrick announced her retirement. While Hendrick Motorsports is counting on Alex Bowman to win on the track, NASCAR is looking for drivers like Bowman to win fans off of it as well.